How's it going, everybody? As the Daybreak Show continues on, I'm happy to be on location in North Mason at the Visitor Information Center for the Chamber of Commerce with Pam Volz. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Jeff. Thanks for coming up today.
It's great to see you. Here we are in the office. We're both vaccinated, and so because of the new kind of guidelines and the CDC, it's nice to be able to see your face.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Uh-huh.
I think the last time we gathered was a little better than a year ago, right after you were given this position after Stephanie retired.
Yes.
How has it been?
It was an interesting start.
Kind of wish Stephanie maybe stayed on for another year.
She had some special magic in knowing what was going to happen. I don't know. But yes, she retired on the 13th of March, and I started on the 17th, which was pretty much the weekend that everything closed down.
That was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. There's a lot of things that happen in Belfair and all around the north part of Mason County. Tell us, again, we're in the Visitor Information Center, but where are we? Give us the address.
Absolutely. We're at 30 Northeast Romance Hill, right in the heart of Belfair. We've been here about 10 years in this building, and we love it. We have the Visitors Information Center, which is part of our reception area for the chamber. And then down the hall, we have our offices, our boardroom, and then on the other side of the building, we have our Belfair licensing. So they do vehicle licensing for boats, RVs, ORVs, everything you can think of, plus doing fishing and hunting licenses. And we also have notary. We have 2 notaries on staff now.
It's a great place for folks. As you can see behind us here, there are pamphlets and information about different ways that you're able to get out and explore things. What have been some of the big challenges this year for the folks in Belfair and the North Mason Chamber members, and how's the Chamber been able to kind of help get folks through this?
Yeah, it absolutely has been a busy and very tough year. Main thing that we really work on is getting out guidance and resources to the businesses and the community itself, trying to keep them up to speed through communication, either through our newsletter, social media, or on site visits.
I was kind of doing some lookouts here through the rest of the summer. Unfortunately, again, a lot of the traditional events that we enjoy here over the summer all around the South Sound are being postponed or rescheduled or outright canceled. And I think that's the case up here too, right?
It is in some cases. Taste of Hood Canal, which typically happens the first weekend in August, the Rotary decided to suspend that for this year. And we'll keep good thoughts for next year. Some of these events just take so much planning that even if with the changes in our guidelines right now, it's too late to get started on prepping for things. I know there are some that are going to do it anyway. Allen Days is going forth with their plans, which is July, date's eluding me, but it'll be a one-day event.
Okay.
And rather than having the amazing salmon bake, they will have food trucks there.
Okay.
So
a little different, but still get an opportunity to see all that's there at the Port of Allen, driving past there. It is beautiful, and these are ways that folks come in from all over the community and all over the state, really.
And beyond, yes.
And beyond, and they enjoy these events. And I'm so hopeful that once these come back, folks will make and take the time to come back and really celebrate them.
Absolutely. Celebrate them and support the community, because these folks really work hard to put on these events, whether it be a service organization, an association down in Port of Allen. We also have Hoodstock. Hoodstock will go forth by water. So that'll be a music venue that they'll go to by boat. And they'll have flags on their boat, I understand, this year, so that they know that the people that are listening are the ones that have purchased the tickets for it. And so it's really supports a lot of people. It supports small businesses and that. And we have a lot of businesses that are reinventing themselves or creating things. We have our White Barn decor down here that's a fairly new business, been in about a year and a half. And he started working with doing a Belfair market, and it has just blossomed this year.
Nice.
Up to 35 vendors down here, just down the road, and these start a night market in June, and so that'll be on the first and the third Friday, I believe, of the month, and so that'll have some different vendors as well as food trucks, some music. So you drive through here on a Saturday or Sunday, you will definitely see how much that draws. And again, same thing, locals, nearby people and people that are driving through going on a vacation and they have to stop. It's just a lot of fun.
It's great, and it's great to get people to stop in and then spend a little money here and then be able to move on their way to the next stop. September still is on the books for your big gala annually here. It's going to be at the Alderbrook, right?
Correct, yes. It'll be on September 11th. It'll be called A Time to Honor. And we have a really fun and I think very significant program plan for what we've been through and also to acknowledge those first responders that have done so much that do all the time, but especially the last year.
It's going to be a fun event, and it is always a fun event hanging out with the North Mason Chamber. You can find out more information online. You can come here to the Visitor Information Center. You can become a chamber member, chamber volunteers. It's
Correct.
Always opportunities for folks to give back a little bit.
Absolutely, yes. We have our Adopt a Highway program that we do with the Kiwanis, and so that starts on June 12th. So we'll have that coming up, and so we go out and do a little cleanup and spruce up the town.
Pam, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you up here and get to visit us in person.
For
so,
sure. Very nice.
All right.
Always opportunities to check out more with North Mason. I'll put the links to the websites and information on this. And come up, enjoy Belfair. There's a whole heck of a lot to do up here for sure.